guys, it's Julie with Fairway here. I'm a loan officer in the South Sound region in Washington, and I wanted to talk to you guys today about closing costs, which is essentially the least sexy thing about buying a house. Closing costs are everybody's pain in the butt. We have, just break it down for you guys. So when you purchase a home, you are going to put money down on the home unless you're using a down payment assistance program. But on top of that, you do have to pay closing costs, which are a multitude of random fees, such as a lender fee, an appraisal fee, a credit report fee, all the prepaids for your escrow account, which I will talk about in a later video, what escrow accounts are and what they're for, any additional inspections that you need, things like that. There's just a list of various fees that go into closing costs, but essentially, and title and escrow, that's a huge one. To pay fees to the title and escrow companies that you're using, and to pay the county for recording that you are the legal owner of the home. It's a bunch of boring stuff that I absolutely hate going over, and nobody ever wants to hear about it, so, but it is something that you have to think about when planning on buying a house. So, and it is the most easily forgotten when I'm talking to people about how much they need to be saving or how much they need to expect to bring to the table at closing. So I just wanted to chat real briefly about that. There are circumstances in which you can request that the seller of the home contribute to your closing costs. That's a lot easier to do in a market that isn't as hot as ours. When we have, 8, 10, 12 offers on a home at any given time, and a few of those offers are asking for seller concessions to pay for their closing costs, the seller's not going to choose that offer. I mean, I wouldn't, you wouldn't, if you don't have to. So you see it a lot less now in our area than we have in the past. We definitely used to see more of that, but now, not so much. So it is a good idea to kind of keep that in mind when you're out shopping for homes or figuring out your budget for buying a house. General rule of thumb, at least at my mortgage company, is 2 to 2.5% of the purchase price is the amount you should plan for closing costs. So when you're out looking at homes and you see these purchase prices, it's really easy to calculate your down payment based on 3, 3.5%, 5%, whatever the case may be. But on top of that, you do want to budget for 2 to 2.5% in closing costs. Hopefully your agent can discuss this with you. They're usually very well versed in what that looks like. But if you ever have specific questions or just kind of want to chat about it more, feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to help. Again, it's not the funnest conversation, but it's one that I have all the time, and I'm happy to break it down for you. So let me know if you need anything at all, and I'll talk to you soon.